second attempt at going live here. I'm sorry, this is the first attempt of what I hope to become a real, a series of some sort. What I really want to do with this series is just encourage people and, try to spread some positivity, and whoever watches it, but who, like, numbers, especially starting out, is not my priority here. My priority is just getting me out there and trying something new. The other thing y'all have to be aware of is I've got my phone set up in such a way that I can't read any of the comments because first attempt and everything. But I'm going to tell you a story because stories are kind of what I like doing. So I've been out of school for like, it'll be 4 years this upcoming December, and haven't really done a whole lot. As most of you watching this will know, I had the back surgery the first January out of college, but since the back surgery, quite honestly, I felt a little bit like I haven't made an impact on the world, and this is my way of doing that. So in the future, I want everyone watching this, whether it's live or in post, I want everybody in the comments to just give me topics to talk about, and for the time being, we'll do a video, like a half-hour video, like every Monday at 4, and I'll just talk about stuff. But seeing as for the time being it's me with the camera, I'm gonna start where I want to start. I was having a conversation with someone last night about how I don't want my legacy to just be the guy with cerebral palsy that graduated college, that I want to do something more, and I've got a very strong faith and connection with God, and I've been told by strangers and friends alike that my life is a blessing, and that I bless people just by knowing them, and I've never really quite understood that. But if that's what this turns into, if that's what the video series turns into, I'm okay with that. I mean, right now, I'm a graduate of college, living in my parents' house, and that's what I would be if I didn't do this. So this is just my way of doing something new and seeing if it goes somewhere. But I want y'all to know that just watching this video means so much to me, and I hope that y'all realize that just being with people, getting to know them and getting to know their personal story, that's what brings me the most joy. But for the most part, what I'm doing when I'm not in the public eye, so to speak, is I'm sitting on my butt playing Madden for 6 hours, 8 hours, even 10 hours a day. And that would be wonderful if I made a dime off of it, but I don't really make a dime off of it. And I'm just tired of sitting here wasting precious seconds that I could be using blessing people. So, if I could see the comments, this would work better, but, I don't know. I know there's a way to, have people join the live session, and in the future we will do that. I say we like I have an audience that gives a crap, but in the future I hope to do that. And I hope to talk with y'all one-on-one about really whatever. About how terrible the Titans have been, or about something that goes much deeper, that impacts you on a personal level. Right now, this is just me wanting to get to know the Facebook friends that some of which I see 3 times a day, 3 times a week, excuse me. Well, some of them I see 3 times a day, but that's beside the point. I want to get to know the people that are just names and faces. And spoiler alert, Facebook is not what Facebook is on the surface. I was having another conversation with a very good friend of mine. Facebook right now is, if it's not political stuff, it's a photo album. And that might be what Zuckerberg wants it to be, but it's not necessarily what I want it to be. I want it to be a place where you can spread positivity and just love to people. So I have a challenge for y'all, whether it's 5 people watching or 50 or even 1 person. Just go out today and do something nice for someone and let them know how much they mean to you and how much they've impacted your life. And even if it's a stranger, be that person that makes them smile today. Because I can't tell you how many times people have surprised me and been the person that made me smile just one day. And I mean, on Facebook and on other social media, I try to be the positive influence, but that's not me all the time, and that's okay. Sometimes the real world and Facebook are 2 different worlds, and my goal with this live series that hopefully it becomes is to kind of bridge the gap a little bit and to talk about stuff that my close friends know, but not necessarily everybody else. Not my 1,153 friends on Facebook. The stuff that I keep behind a closet that don't really get talked about that much. I want to talk about how it affects me and how I deal with my life being what my life is, which the majority of time is, the majority. Let me rephrase that. All the time, my life is a blessing. It's just not exciting all the time. And, I don't know. I had dreams when I graduated college. I had dreams of getting a marketing job and making a difference in society. And right now, my phone's propped up on four series of Fortunate Events books, and I'm sitting here staring at the bachelor's degree in marketing that I have. And it's been in a nice little frame for like, I don't know, since 4 Decembers ago. And what I'm noticing is the piece of paper's nice. What you do with your life after is more important. And you might not even use the little piece of paper that they give you with the nice frame around it. God and you determine the impact you make. Not your situation, not the way you look, okay? If you had told me 7 years ago that I would be able to go out with friends to church, or, you know, take a trip to Gatlinburg with my best friend, I would have laughed at you, because in high school I lived the life that was me having challenges that maybe eventually I'll go into. I don't want to bore you with details yet, but a lot of my life has been overcoming challenges. The problem I'm facing now is, okay, most of the challenges that I've had to overcome have already been conquered. What's next? And this, for better or worse, is what's next. And I don't really know. I pray to God every night, but something happened. But I've come to the realization through people around me that God will always be there to provide, but it's ultimately me that has to put my foot down and go, okay, I'm doing this. And but what's different for me is I will never be able to do my life by myself. I will always need a cavalcade of at least 4 people, because I need someone to pick me up and drive me places, and when my parents are gone, I need someone to get me out of bed and handle all that fun stuff. I will never be able to, well, never's a strong word, but the way I've lived my life, I've come to accept that my life is going to be accomplished with the help of at least 4 or 5 wonderful people at a time, just putting aside their needs and putting mine for some reason ahead of theirs. And I don't know, I might not know where my life is going, but I can see it's going somewhere. And if I can bless tens of people through this video, then that's tens of people that I wouldn't reach otherwise. So, in my closing message, I guess I don't know how long this has been. In the future, I'll try to do longer, but this is just meant to be an introduction anyway. My closing statement for everyone watching is, whether you realize it or not, you impact people. It might be as simple as smiling to them when you walk by, or it might be as it is with me, it might be meeting someone at an elevator and becoming their, for lack of a better word, caregiver. Because my best friend has turned into an extension of my life, and just nothing you do is too small to make an impact. So go forth and bless people. You might be surprised at what you can accomplish by being you. Being you is enough to bless people and make a difference. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna go back and read the comments, but thank you for watching this, and thank you for listening to me ramble for what I think is 10 minutes, but will probably end up being much more. And I appreciate every single one of you for giving me the time of day. I love you all. Bye. I think I... And now you get to watch me try to figure out how to end this thing, because you just have to laugh, okay? I know how to start this thing, but I don't know how to end it. So, technical difficulties aside, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll end it before 5 o'clock. I love you all so much, and bye.